Warning, spoilers ahead for Mafia the Old Country. This video talks about some endgame stuff, so if you don't want the story ruined, you're better off completing the game first and then coming back to this video. Okay, so for me, the other BS trophy in Mafia the Old Country is definitely the silver worthy opponent trophy for defeating Don TORRISI without ever taking a single hit. See, I told you there were spoilers ahead. So this is like the penultimate level where you're facing off against the Don and you have to basically beat him in this knife fight without ever taking damage. And this trophy I thought was going to be really hard, but the knife fight just plays out like any other knife fight in the game, and it was just really underwhelming as a final boss encounter. And by the time I beat him and unlocked the worthy opponent trophy, I felt anything but a worthy opponent, you see? Because whenever you get hit in this fight, you can just pause and restart the checkpoint and the trophy won't get voided, so it makes unlocking it really easy. But it's honestly the fight that really annoys me with this trophy, because it's a silver trophy as if it's a challenging thing, but this knife fight is just really dull and underwhelming because the knife fight is just the same all the way through the game. From the very first time you have a knife fight at the beginning of the game to this very last fight 15 hours later, the combat just never evolves. There's never anything new added to it. You don't get any new moves. You don't get any new abilities or new knives that really make any sort of difference to the combat. It's just exactly the same, and from a final boss, I just kind of want more. I mean, the only new gimmick the boss does in one of the rounds is just throwing dirt at you and maybe that little rush attack, but they're so easy to dodge because even if the screen fills up with dirt, you can still see those sparks when he's going to do those unblockable attacks, so you can still easily just dodge out of the way. It kind of just fails on so many levels, and it's just really not worth a silver trophy in my opinion. And yes, restarting the checkpoints to not void the trophy is BS and a bit of a chicken move, but when you've got to play the entire level to get back to this point every time you fail, it's just advisable to just do it, just to be safe. And sometimes you'll be slashing away at him right on top of him, and it won't even register as a hit, and then you'll just get hit anyway, so yeah, it can be annoying.